Greetings, my fellow YouTubers and all y'all out there that's watching. I'm Duel, aka the Big D of Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Back again with another anniversary review. This time around, I will bring you a movie that has become an absolute favorite of mine. And that's the Muppet movie from 1979. Today is the day it came out. Well, in the US, although it was released a month before that in the UK. But I'm going by the day it came to us in America. Thank you very much. Anyway, this is the first installment of many movies to feature the Muppets done by the late great Jim Henson. Henson, along with Frank Oz and all the other original Muppet performers, bring to us Kermit the Frog, Gonzo, Fozzie, the Electric Mayhem, and yeah, don't forget Miss Piggy, and a host of other Muppets in their first feature-length motion picture. I gotta say, it's really funny. It starts out the theater, and, well, kind of a theater, but it was a private screening at the studio that was doing this. We see Statler and Waldorf, the two crazy old dudes who sit up in the balcony. If you've ever watched The Muppet Show, yeah, those two are just completely funny. And so, a lot of Muppets are waiting to check it out and everything. Well, we get everything rolling after Kermit welcomes everybody, and well, Piggy tells roll film, but Kermit wanted to thank Wilson and people, but Animal just yells, "Roll film! Roll film!" Yeah, and so as the film starts rolling, everybody's ready to check out, and Kermit joins his nephew Robin. Yeah. Asks, is this about how the Muppets really got started? Well, he explains it sort of in a way. Anyway, the film starts, and then our opening credits starts. And then, about close to the end of the credits, we actually get to hear probably one of the most amazing songs any Muppet fan could ever love. No, I ain't talking about any Easy Being Green. I just read it in there to see if you were paying attention. It's the Rainbow Connection. Easily one of the most wonderful songs I have ever known and loved. See, when I learned that song in music class, and this was before I ever actually got the Muppet movie on video in 1990, I think it was. That's when I soon found out the song came from this movie. I didn't know what to say. But anyway, after the song, Kermit meets an agent and, well, reveals that he could actually become famous in Hollywood, make people happy. So along the way, he gets to meet all sorts of Muppets. I'm not going to try and give the whole story away. I'll just try to say in a quickie way without spoiling much. Anyway, he gets to meet, well, Fozzie along the way at a restaurant called the El Sleazo, where everybody's not enjoying his jokes and stuff like that, and soon they head off on adventure, but soon they are encountered by the villain of this movie, Doc Hopper, played by Charles Durning, who I would later get to know him more by seeing him appear in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? And actually he would play Santa in Elmo Saves Christmas. Yeah, you better believe it. The third overall Sesame Street Christmas special. But anyway, and his assistant Max, played by Austin Pendleton. Anyway, Hopper wants Kermit to be the spokesperson for his, well, be in the campaign for his struggling chain of restaurants of French fried frog legs. Oh boy. Oh, this was just real funny. Anyway, but Kermit refuses, and they try to avoid him at all costs. And along the way, they encounter the Electric Man with Dr. T, Raw. Oh no, not Raw. That's later. Floyd Pepper, Janice, Zoot, and Animal, of course, and of course their road manager, who happens to be Scooter. And then they counter us. That big ogre monster named oh crap, what's his name? Uh, Snuggles, I think. Oh dear, I forgot. And soon once they've encountered Gonzo along the way, and they trim it, their car, then go to a little fair, and they encounter Miss Piggy. They go to like a place to stay at night, and Kermit meets Rolf, joins them, and while they keep avoiding Doc Hopper at all costs, and soon they go to an old ghost town and have a high noon showdown with Doc Hopper because he's got a frog killer with him. But like I said, I don't want to give the whole details, but they do make it to Hollywood. But enough said, I ain't going to give no more details, okay? I don't want to spoil this for you if you have not seen this movie, because this movie is one Muppet movie you need to watch. You will love it. Believe me, it's got fun music and all sorts of things. Music was written by Paul Williams, who recently played Lil Enos Burdett in Smokey and the Bandit, and of course he voiced Penguin in Batman the Animated Series. He had also recently did the music for Mr. Henson's holiday special, M&R's Jug Bang Christmas, one of my favorite holiday specials. And let's see, he actually has a cameo in this. He plays the El Sleazo piano player. There's lots of other human cameos. Among some of them, I can actually remember most of them. There's, let's see, Dom DeLuise, he's the first one. We get to see Steve Martin, Elliot Gould, Richard Pryor, Carol Kane, Bob Hope, Orson Welles, Cloris Leachman, James Coburn. See, Telly Savalas, of course, that's the guy who played TV's Kojak. Let's see, Madeline Kahn, who actually was famous for appearing in some or about most of all of the movies done by Mel Brooks, who also happens to be make a cameo as this here mad professor who wants to electrocute Kermit, and Piggy's not too happy with that, and believe that's when Piggy gets into action. Once you see her leg raised up, ready to kick some you-know-what, that's when the fun begins. Once she starts kicking around Professor Craftsman, that's his name, that's Brooks' character's name, while she's battling those guys, and after he's been knocked out, he says probably one of the most funniest lines there. He's like, "What the heck's going on here? A pig that goes bananas? What is this, a luau?" Oh boy. Lee, this has all sorts of funny lines. I'm not going to get too many, but that's the one I love the best. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh yeah, and there's... Oh yeah, one more cameo I want to mention is Edgar Bergman, who no, not Bergman. Edgar Bergen, my mistake, of Legendary Ventriloquist, who unfortunately died a few days shortly after he did his cameo. He's featured with his well-known puppet, Charlie McCarthy. Yeah, that's really cool. Oh yeah, and there's Milton Berle. I almost forgot him. He's in this. But anyway, if you've never seen the Muppet movie, you will definitely love it. It's great. Like I said, the music's great. Rainbow Connection's one of my favorites of all time. I do like Can You Picture That? That rocks with the best. And Moving Right Along, that's real good. Etc., etc., etc. Like I said, if you've never seen the Muppet movie, see this. You don't know what you're missing. I love this movie, although it's been a few years since I last watched it, but I do have fond memories of this. Again, maybe if you got kids, maybe they'll like it too. You never can tell. But anyway, if you've ever seen the Muppet movie, what did you think of it? Please feel free to let me know in the comments section. Like and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying see ya.